what's happening? It's your boy Conscious Waves. I'm out here. Literally, I'm out here because I'm in nature, and the sun is out, man. It's a good. I'm in a good mood, and I'm just looking at animals, just studying them and what they're doing, and I realized something, especially with what they're eating, is that all these animals, all of them, they're eating natural and organic foods, all of them, which made me realize that human beings, we're the only creatures on this planet that eat unnatural and unorganic food. We're the only creatures on this planet who do that, and that doesn't make sense, man. I mean, it would make sense if we were created by these people that be selling us these foods, but these people didn't create us. We come from nature, so it only makes sense that nature can take care of us in terms of the food that we need and the healing that we might need. So it really doesn't make sense why we're eating this junk food. Actually, in order to understand why we're eating this junk food, from an evolutionary point of view, human beings and other creatures on this planet, we use our tongues, taste, to determine what food we should be eating. And these people that make this junk food, they understand that. That's why they add sweeteners and colorings on our food to make it taste good, so that from an evolutionary point of view, we think this food is good for us, but it's not. Because if those chemicals were not there, we wouldn't eat that shit. Because that's what it is, shit. We wouldn't eat that, But natural things, man, don't need don't need any flavoring, man. They come with flavor. They're natural and they're organic, man. And they're alive, most importantly, because like what helped me along my journey, I realized that if you eat an apple, right? An apple has seeds. You eat that apple. When you're done eating an apple, if you throw it to the ground, the tree is gonna grow. You understand? Which shows that that food is actually alive, man. Unlike when you eat this junk and processed food and you throw that shit to the ground, it ain't gonna grow because it's dead. So how can dead things feed alive things? It doesn't make sense. Only alive things can feed alive things. Think about that shit. But just going back to the whole organic beings eat organic and can only be sustained by organic foods. That's a fact. Because if you also study junk foods and whatnot, right? One fact you'll realize about these junk food companies and these pharmaceutical companies and these life insurance companies is that it's owned by the same people. And that's a fact. That's a fact. Don't take my word for it. Research and you'll see it's a fact. The same people own all three of these industries. Same people own them. So the same people are responsible for making you sick, because we know junk food and processed food makes you sick. The same people be trying to heal you. But it doesn't make sense actually with the whole healing part, because if you look at modern day medicine, it's allopathic, and that allopathic medicine just deals with the symptom of a disease. Meaning you will still continue being sick while you're busy paying for your pills that are fucking up your kidney anyway by drinking them. So the same people that be killing us be the same people that be trying to heal us. And that will not make sense to you unless you understand that these people, they're running businesses. And if you know anything about a business, the number one goal of a business is to make money. So these people, in essence, they're just trying to make money. They don't care about your health. They don't care about my health. They don't care about anyone's health, They're just in there for the paper, for the money, at your expense. And they'll continue to do so until you realize that all the answers you need when it comes to your health and your well-being is in nature. Only nature can take care of nature, man. Only nature. Because the problem with some of this food, that it has acrylamines in it, which produce cancer. Acrylamines is a chemical that is produced when you heat food or cook food in high temperatures, like your French fries that you buy in these restaurants. they're filled with acrylamines, you know, because you're cooking them they're frying those things at high temperatures. But I'm not doing this video to make people feel like they're victims of what's happening. I just want to reveal the fact that since we're organic beings, it only makes sense for organic foods and medicine to take care of us. And if you think about that shit, it's gonna resonate with you and it makes sense. So we have to understand these people and accept that we have to get right with nature, man. Nature knows what's good for us, you know what I'm saying? The food that's in nature is good for us, man. No side effects. You don't hear that someone got sick for eating too much natural food. You always hear people got sick from eating too much junk food and processed food. But we still continue to buy these people's food. But I understand, because it's been normalized for human beings to be eating these unorganic and unnatural foods. When you turn on your TV or look on social media, they've made it look cool, to be eating this junk food and processed food. It's now normal, it's okay. But it's not normal and it's not okay, you know, especially if you're a health conscious person. You realize that what you put in your body, man, affects a lot of things, you know, not just your health, but your mood as a person, you know, the way you think. Yeah, food does that. There's been studies. You can do research on that. I'll drop videos on it to explaining how food affects our moods and the way we think. But the problem with health and all this extra stuff, it can just be avoided by just being natural beings. I mean, think about it, man. Eating natural things and organic food is only natural, you know. It's not that you're a smart person, you think other people are stupid. It's just being natural, man. We came from nature. It makes sense for us to be eating naturally. You get my point. So I hope this is empowering for someone who's listening to this. We have to understand that we have to get right with nature, man. Eating that natural food, that natural medicine. Because these people that be selling us these things, man, they're just running businesses and they're just trying to make a profit, man. And that's a fact. That's a fact. That is a fact. So I just thought I should share that with you, man, and I hope it's something that is empowering and encouraging also. Conscious waves in nature, baby.